Guys, welcome back to another stream. And yeah, obviously, with the release of James Gunn's Superman now in theaters, it is time to stop and rank all nine Superman movies from worst to best. Let's get started. Coming in at my number nine for me is going to be Superman 4 The Quest for Peace. Why did Christopher Reeve, why did his legacy, his era pretty much of Superman movies have to end with this piece of garbage? Nuclear Man was by far one of the worst, definitely the weakest villain of all the Christopher Reeve era Superman movies. You get the same exact one flying shot again and again and again with each with a different background. You get the special effects, you could tell by this point are just way too cartoony and silly. There's literally a scene in this damn movie where Superman rebuilds the Great Wall of China with his eyes. And you're like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, I mean, it could have been interesting, but my gosh, man, that movie just flat out just stunk. Number 8 for me is going to be Superman 3. Now, number 8 for me is going to be Superman 3. Now, the whole Clark and Superman, evil Superman kind of split thing that happens in that movie, I think, was pretty. I mean, it was interesting, yeah, and it was cool. And that fight that they had in the junkyard, I think it was, that was cool. But the whole big climax thing leads up to a damn like him going up against a damn supercomputer, a supercomputer. I mean, yeah, that's weird and wacky and out there, but you're like, what the hell? So, I mean, yeah, I don't know with this one. I mean, Superman 3 for me, uh, again, sorry, I might not go that much in depth with some of these because, again, I didn't grow up with the Christopher Reeve era of Superman movies. But, yeah, though, again, pretty just. Number 7 for me, Superman Returns, the Brandon Routh one. Now, this movie, well, now, yeah, we all remember the iconic plane catch scene from the movie and the whole ending scene with the bullet bouncing off of his eye and whatnot. But the Superman movie is really the only one that's flat out boring. At least movies like Superman 4 and for The Quest for Peace and Superman 3, you can laugh at how bad they are. But Superman Returns, it's flat out boring. I'm sorry. In my opinion, that movie is flat out boring, which is why I have not rewatched that movie in a good long while. Since 2006, I believe that movie released. But yeah, though, that one, which, yeah, I get it, the whole. And obviously, with it trying to be kind of a semi-sequel to the Christopher Reeve era while also being a full-on reboot, it kind of doesn't work for me personally. But yeah, though, that Kevin Spacey could have been a good version of Lex, but I'm sorry, there are some versions that I do kind of prefer more than him. And one that is of course the definitive worst version of Lex, but we'll get to that. Number 6 for me is going to be number 6 for me. I'm sorry, guys. No, wait, did I do it? 6, yeah. Number 6 for me. And I'm sorry if I might break your heart, but hey, screw it. Number 6 for me is going to be Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, this movie, I do think that obviously, with it being obviously Henry Cavill's second movie in his franchise. Now, yeah, I get it. They did way too much. Introducing Batman, introducing Wonder Woman, bringing in that whole sub kind of thing about the whole the whole setup and all that stuff with the whole. Obviously, setting up Justice League, doing the whole Doomsday storyline in one movie when it should have been they're just so much stuff that it's just by far the best part about Batman v Superman is definitely Ben Affleck as Batman. Still ashamed to this day, even though I loved the new one with Robert Pattinson, still ashamed that Ben Affleck didn't get his proper solo Batman movie. And of course, that Batman warehouse fight scene is pretty badass and by far the best action scene in the movie, which, yeah, I know, huh? In a Batman versus Superman movie, the best action scene is the Batman warehouse fight. Not the actual fight between Batman and Superman. Although there are some good moments within that fight, but it wasn't really treated with this as this like grand huge event. Really, I mean, like a big fight like that would like the actual Batman Superman fight. Yeah, well, there are some good moments in there. You wait, like it goes by pretty dang fast. Like it doesn't last that long. And again, this movie, without a doubt, by far the worst version of Lex. Jesse Eisenberg, that is still the worst version of Lex to this day. Like, you don't know what Zack Snyder was thinking when, like when they were, it's like that. It's like Jesse Eisenberg's version of Lex is like in the completely wrong movie. So yeah, for me personally, Batman v Superman, even though yes, it does have some flaws, obviously, the whole rushing the death of Superman storyline, literally in the second movie in the past era of DCEU, obviously, pretty much. And number 5 for me is good. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, number 5 for me, the original Superman from 1978. Now, yes, I understand a lot of people would have this movie much higher in their ranking, but again, I didn't grow up with the Christopher Reeve era Superman movies, guys. Sorry. No, I mean, credit where credit is due, though. Yes, Christopher Reeve does play a good Superman for that era. Obviously, I'm not taking away any credit from him, but it's like, and obviously,
happy birthday,
get your phone away from me. Oh, you scared me. Ooh, right there.
Happy birthday.
Oh, love you.
Go back to streaming.
Happy birthday, love you too. Happy birthday. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, the original Superman 1978, still an okay at best. Okay movie, yeah. But I mean, it still could have been something like a little bit. I mean, yeah, the original Christopher Reeve Superman movie 1978 still could have been, still good, yeah, but yeah, still this low on my list. So yeah, sorry. Number 4 for me, Superman 2. Now, Superman 2 with Christopher Reeve, this is by far pretty much the only Christopher Reeve era Superman movie that is obviously the highest of that era on my ranking. Pretty much. Obviously, then bringing in General Zod for the second Superman movie was definitely interesting. That whole the whole New York street, Times Square street pretty much fight scene, that was a pretty cool scene. Yeah, it's silly and goofy and ridiculous, but still, you can pretty much have a good time with that sequence. And obviously, yeah, the whole thing with him throwing the S, where he literally throws a random S for no reason. Like, yeah, that's goofy and silly, but I mean, I don't know. Something about Christopher Reeve's Superman 2 still, it's pretty funny though. It's even though it is ridiculous, it's still obviously for me personally the best of the Christopher Reeve era of movies for me personally. And yeah, I know that whole controversial ending of Superman kissing Lois is kind of just as pretty stupid as him, flying around the world like like all that stuff, like obviously. So yeah, Superman 2 for me still pretty good. Still obviously this high on my list for the Christopher Reeve era. Number three for me, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, this was a way better version of Justice League than what we got back in 2017 with, uh, and, and you have a much better version of Steppenwolf. First of all, in this version, you have a great scene where Flash at the end of the movie pretty much travels back in time to save the whole Justice League, and you just look at scenes like that. You look at scenes like that, and you go, "Why was this removed for what we got in the 2017 version of Justice League, where he literally just shows up just to, you know, so where he literally just pushes a cart like with this Russian family in it. Now, thankfully, the Zack Snyder version pretty much threw that whole thing pretty much out of there. So that, and yes, while it does suck that we will never be able to continue on with Zack Snyder's vision, at least he was able to give us his version of Justice League and not the cut down 2 hour version that we got back in 2017. Number two for me, Man of Steel. Man of Steel. Yup. This is the movie that obviously pretty much made me a Superman fan, pretty much, because obviously I never really cared for the character pretty much growing up. Again, I cared for the more grounded characters, Spider-Man or Batman. But like Man of Steel, was still a pretty damn good movie, and Michael Shannon as General Zod, he did a good job, and obviously now, yeah, everybody and their damn mother still to this day will bitch about the finale and, oh, why is Superman throwing Zod into all these damn buildings? Well, for one, if you have two gods fighting each other, this is exactly probably what would happen in real life. And two, everybody and their damn mother still bitches to this day about Superman killing Zod. Well, sometimes you're left with no other choice. Now, yes, I know you're pretty much left with no other choice but to break that moral code rule, pretty much, about no killing your villains, even if they deserve it. But like still, I mean, what was Superman gonna do, huh? Zod was literally about to kill a innocent family, but still though, yeah, I will never to this day understand it. I will never to this day understand that whole criticism that people will still give Man of Steel shit for. But coming in at my number one, James Gunn's Superman. Yep, James Gunn's Superman. Now, obviously, I don't want to repeat myself like I did in my review or my spoiler review that I literally posted a few hours ago. This movie was a damn good movie, a great kickoff to James Gunn's new DC cinematic universe, and like I said in my reviews, obviously David Cornsweet did a damn good job in the movie. Rachel Brosnahan, damn good job as Lois. Nicholas Holt, very, very fantastic, and pretty much the best Lex Luthor in live action. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Nicholas Holt, the best Lex Luthor in live action. That's right. And the action scenes were all really great. The action scenes were all really great, really great. And obviously, the musical score was really damn good. Again, I don't want to repeat myself. Go check out my review and my spoiler review if you want my more in-depth thoughts. But yeah, James Gunn's Superman, my number one Superman movie. What did you guys think about my ranking? How would you guys rank the 9 Superman movies that we have? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always for more videos. Again, sorry I didn't go more in depth with some of these. I apologize, but hey, again, I didn't grow up with the Christopher Reeve era Superman movies, and so yeah, that's obviously why. Again, sorry I didn't go more in depth with these, you guys, but yeah, though, how do you guys think? What is your guys' ranking of the Superman movies? Obviously, including Batman v Superman and Zack Snyder's Justice League. And what did you guys think of the new movie with David Cornsweet? Definitely let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, we will talk about it. Please like, share, hit the subscribe button. That way, of course, you guys can come back and see me next time. And don't forget to hit that bell icon as well, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload brand new videos and do brand new live streams. And with that, I will be seeing you guys later. Peace out.